Today is day 4 of our 12 days of bookmas. And today, what are we doing today?
We're going thrifting,
which is one of our favorite bookish activities.
We're gonna go to a new place we've never been to. It's like a huge book warehouse, so we're gonna check that out, and then we're gonna hit a couple of the spots we always go to for book thrifting. I'm pretty excited though.
I hope the new location has good stuff because it's kind of farther out.
It's far and it's early, so it better be worth it. No, but either way, we're gonna have fun, and I think this is the perfect way to start the first week of bookmas videos because we love thrifting. It's pretty far out, so we're gonna head out now. I've never seen a book of the month book this size, but I guess this was like the original design because it says 2016. That's so cool. Another one. I kind of like this. Boy in the striped pajamas. Did you ever watch this movie?
I did. Did you?
No, it's too sad. Someone wanted to get rid of all their book of the month books. This one's actually so cute.
The Wives by Taryn Fisher. We always see this one on BookOutlet.
Luckiest Girl Alive. A copy of Anxious People. I don't have this yet. The fact that I waited forever to get this book and it's here. Hardcover? Guys, we got 2 full bags full of books, but it's dark outside, so we're gonna go home to haul them.
We just got home from book thrifting
and we have 2 huge bags full of books.
It was a pretty successful day. It was a nice, fun day. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes we find good things, sometimes we don't find anything. But today was a great day.
Today was one of those days. The first place we went to, we had never been. It was downtown, and they actually had a fill your bag for $20 deal, which is insane. They actually provided like a paper bag, but ours ripped, so we moved it to this Aldi bag. I think that's just such a great deal. It was packed. It was very stressful. I don't know how many clips we were able to get, but these are all the books we got. So up first, there was a copy of The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna in hardcover. I know this is on your TBR for December, and if you love it, I'm gonna have to read it. I've never read Kristen Hanna, and I'm definitely not a historical fiction type of person, I don't think. Kristen Hanna might change things for me, so I picked up this one. And another hardcover I found is Gilded by Marissa Meyer. Is it Mayer? I have heard good things about this book. It's in pretty nice condition. I do love the color. I don't really know what it's about, but I don't think I need to. The very top says, this best-selling author returns to a fairy tale world with this haunting retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. I love the Once Upon a Time show, and I love the Rumple backstory in that show, so this will be an interesting read.
We did find Golden Girl by Elwyn Hilderbrand. You guys know I'm trying to collect some of her books, even though I've only read like one, but I knew with that one that I love this author so much. So every time I see an Elwyn Hilderbrand book, I have to pick it up. And of course I didn't have this one yet. It says Golden Girl is a beach book unlike any other. I think Elwyn Hilderbrand is just the queen of summer books, so I will definitely be reading this in the summertime. We also found a copy of Cinder by Marissa Meyer. We always see this one. Have you read it yet?
No, wait, I didn't know that's the same author as Gilded.
Oh my god, cute.
So she likes doing retellings.
Yeah.
I love that. A kind of like classic literary fiction that I've been wanting for a while is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. It's just one that I know is iconic. Everyone's read it. I want to be one of the people who have read it, so I decided to pick it up. It looks like a short read, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the books on the Gilmore Girls list that like Rory is seen reading. So I can't wait to read this maybe next fall, but I'm excited for it. I know nothing about it.
We did find Beautiful Oblivion by Jamie McGuire. I think the Beautiful Disaster series was one of like the first series I ever read, and I really loved it, and I have yet to have any copies yet. I believe this is like the third book though, so I still need to find the other ones, but this was such a great find. We absolutely loved the movie. I know it got a lot of hate, but it was like really fun to watch with the whole crowd.
It wasn't like a perfect adaptation next to the book, but it was such an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
Like, it was fun and funny. I would definitely watch it again.
It was a good time.
We found 2 copies of The Chicken Sisters by KJ Del Antonia. I remember seeing this on, I don't know if it was Book of the Month or maybe just because it is a Reese's Book Club book, I remember seeing the cover. But it sounds cute. It says 3 generations, 2 chicken shacks, 1 recipe for disaster. It's like a lighthearted read. I think it'd be cute to buddy read. It doesn't look too long, and it says, all's fair in love, war, and in the kitchen.
Seems like a family drama, and I love me a family drama.
On the way out, they weren't obviously able to sell these because they're arcs, but like there's 3 different arcs we just picked up because they were free. I was like, you know what, we'll just take them. So the first one is Foul is Fair by Hannah Capin, and the side says, will seduce you with its beauty and then slice you to the bone. I Kiss Mac, Lila Screams, Connor Falls. 1 down, now the rest must go. That sounds so good. It says it's a cathartic retelling of Macbeth, so that's very interesting. I haven't heard it. Let me know if you have read it.
Okay, we also found Lesser Beasts by Mark Essig. It says it's an expansive, illuminating history of one of our most vital yet unsung food animals. Lesser Beasts turns a spotlight on the humble creature that perhaps more than any other has been a mainstay of civilization since its very beginnings, whether we like it or not. Is this gonna make me a vegetarian?
I hope so. Then we can have the same diet.
Foods.
We also found All Adults Here by Emma Strub. Coming of age isn't just for kids. True. It says a warm, funny, and keenly perceptive novel about the life cycle of one family as the kids become parents, grandchildren become teenagers, and a matriarch confronts the legacy of her mistakes. These are some good finds. Yeah. I love a good arc.
And the last one we found at that place was Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. We've seen this one around a lot. This is the author of To Kill a Mockingbird, so she already has her credentials there. Written in the mid-1950s, Go Set a Watchman imparts a fuller, richer understanding and appreciation of Harper Lee. Here is an unforgettable novel of wisdom, humanity, passion, humor, and effortless precision, a profoundly affecting work of the art that is both wonderfully evocative of another era and relevant to our own times.
Ooh!
My God, literature right here.
Sounds like a good one. We then went to our local resale store. You guys have seen that one, we go all the time, and they had a bunch of good books today.
So we did find a hardcover copy of Stalking Jack the Ripper. Did you like this one?
It was okay.
Oh.
I'm excited for the rest of the series, but this one had like a good dark atmospheric vibe to it. I think you'll like it.
I think it's funny that we found hardcover though and you own paperback.
I know, but it's like the box set's paperback. I can't just switch one.
I feel like if I were to continue on with the series, I'd have to find the other ones while we're thrifting, but we're always thrifting, so anything's possible.
We found this one there and I thought it was funny. I had to get it because it's Anxious People by Frederick Backman, which is one that you just unhauled. I don't know, I've heard really good things about this author. I believe I have another book by this author, and I am trying to get more into literary fiction, so I think this could be a fun read. We'll see if I like it more than you did.
We did find Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. I actually have been wanting to read this before watching the adaptation with Mila Kunis because it's been on Netflix for forever, and it just seems like one that you need to read the book first, just to really understand her background and what's happened. The bottom just says, the question remains, will breaking her silence destroy all that she has worked for, or will it at long last set Annie free? Guess we're gonna find out.
A mystery we found there is The Wives by Taryn Fisher. This author co-wrote the Never Never series with Colleen Hoover, and I did like that series, even though the ending wasn't my favorite. It says, how far would you go to find the truth about your husband? I don't know how far I would go. Imagine that your husband has 2 other wives.
See, I don't know what it is about this genre that just has the audacity.
And why do I keep picking up domestic thrillers even though I know I don't like them? It says you've never met the other wives, none of you know each other, and because of this unconventional arrangement, you see your husband only 1 day a week, but you love him so much you don't care, or at least that's what you've told yourself.
Wild.
This man must be magic. I don't know, but it could not be me.
We did find Find Her by Lisa Gardner. We have a whole bunch of Lisa Gardner books. So just another mystery thriller to add to our list of books we need to read by Lisa Gardner.
So a fun one we found is The End of Her by Sherry LaPena. We know she wrote The Couple Next Door, and I think I have a book by this author as well. So it says, a long ago accident and a visitor from out of the blue. I don't want to read much more than that. I have heard good things about this author. Oh, A Stranger in the House. Okay, she wrote the book that I just recently got. I just recently hauled, and I'm so excited for it. It's one of my most anticipated mystery thrillers for next year. So I wanted to pick up another book by her. I knew that I had heard the name somewhere.
So we did find The Woman in the Purple Skirt by Natsuka Imamura. I probably butchered that name.
No, yeah. I always butcher names.
But this is a literary fiction book that Lauren was so excited for. So the fact that we saw this copy there,
we had to get it.
I know. Almost every afternoon, the woman in the purple skirt sits on the same park bench where she eats a cream bun while the local children make a game of trying to get her attention. Perched just out of sight is the woman in the yellow cardigan who monitors which buses she takes, what she eats, and whom she speaks to, and who lures her to a job as a hotel housekeeper. Soon the woman in the purple skirt is having an affair with a boss and all eyes are on her, but no one knows or cares about the woman in the yellow cardigan. It seems like a small book, so cute one to find there.
So the last one we found is The Girl Beneath the Sea by Andrew Main, and it says it's a thriller. We just picked it up basically because it covers everything. It says, secrets deep and dark. For a Florida police diver, danger rises to the surface in an adventurous thriller by the Wall Street Journal best-selling author of The Naturalist.
Police officer diver?
Yeah, he's a police diver.
Wow.
I guess they go investigate stuff that happens beneath the sea.
That's kind of a fun job.
I could never. So that's all the books we got today, you guys. A solid haul. We got so many great ones. Oh. Overall, it was a perfect day 4 of our 12 days of Bookmas. We have an exciting one for tomorrow as well, so make sure to stay tuned. But that's going to be it for today. Make sure to join our Literal Besties Book Club if you haven't already. This month we are reading Love Light Farms, so make sure to join. That link is in the description. Also, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, it says retelling of what? Wait. Retelling of Macbeth? Oh. So I'm wondering if she knows about the other wives. They just never met.
She must.
And that's why they're okay with the arrangement.
Because she's like, you love him so much anyway.
It's giving Surface. Do you remember that show? You do.
What?
Nim?
Oh. Well, you should have said Nim then.
My hands have that film on them. You know when you buy thrifted books?
No.
They're like dusty.
Okay, bye.
Dusty from Reader's Past.